so coming off.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Tighten it up.
This one's supposed to stick through here, and this one still has like
It
this
doesn't.
much of a gap through it.
It doesn't stick through there.
Well, it's supposed to probably be flush with this, but this one's all the way tightened. This one has this much of a gap through it still,
Maybe
so
there's
it needs
junk
to be
in the hole.
switched around.
What do you
Or
think?
the one in the engine part is shorter than this one.
Okay, take them apart. So we have the engine all cleaned up, as good as it's going to get probably, hey?
And transmission cleaned up from yesterday too.
Taking the duct tape off that we put on the exhaust ports so we didn't get water in there.
That would wreck the whole.
And that was good, hey? Looks like they sealed good.
They melted in, the stuff melted in the sun. Where it's all goo and
That's
sticks
just
to your
awesome
hands.
duct tape. That's what that is.
Sticks to your hand too much.
It's just good duct tape. Sticky, sticky.
Yeah, there's stuff all around
Yep.
here.
So we have the flywheel back on. Ashton's working on the starter. Apparently the bolts are incorrect or something's wrong there, so he's gonna take it off again.
Switch the bolts around.
Switch the bolts around. Maybe screw the bolts in without the starter on there first and see how far they go in. Then we're gonna hook her up to some power and make some noise. Something like that. Right?
Hopefully.
We're not, it can't run, but it can
Make noise.
turn over.
She has no gas and stuff all over my hands.
Yeah. Where's your gloves? Hey,
Mother, don't kick that.
put it on the bench behind you, Caden.
These are the bolts in there that
Yep.
hold up.
Thanks, sir. Careful with the razor blade. You going the right way, Ashton?
Yeah.
You going on?
It says on and off.
Are you going on?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were taking it off, or you just switched bolts already?
We just switched one bolt.
Okay.
Putting this bolt in.
Just stick your tongue out, it'll go right in there.
No.
Going?
Hopefully. She's
There, crank her. Grab the easy one first. Is that the easy one? Okay. Okay, we can take the duct tape off these intake ones too, because we need air to go in
the air to come out.
in the engine and out of the engine in order to check compression. And we need to take the spark plugs out one at a time. Is that going to work better? Uh-oh, that's not working. So what if you tighten up the outside one first? Wouldn't that be the easy bolt? What do you think? The outside one, if you tighten it up some? going. There. Just tighten it up. There, now try and put the inside one on. Because then the starter's not flopping around so much anymore. Wiggle the starter around a little so you get the hole lined up. Wiggle the starter.
I got the hole lined up, I can see it.
Is it gonna go?
I think she's going
Okay,
in.
push up on the socket when you're tightening it. And it'll go up in there. Is she going? Success? I think so. Yeah, tighten the other one again. Crank them. Use your muscle power. Or go gadget power, or whatever it is.
No go gadget arms or anything.
Oh, that's not it? Oh. Could use it later for something else, maybe. Hey?
It's not full all the way up.
Crank her.
Look, I'm pushing gunk out of it.
Yeah, that's why the bolt's tight now. 'Cause you're pushing the gunk out. Gotta be close, hey?
One more turn.
I think you have one size wrong socket. There, she on there?
14 was too small, so I got a 15.
And it's 15. Can I try? Oh, she's on there.
She's on there tight.
She's on there.
Here.
So can we put a bolt right there? Hold this dipstick tube. We might have to get a shorter one.
No, because this just goes right through the...
Doesn't need to be tightened up. All it needs to do is hold it there out of our way. That's fine. Okay.
It's on
Okay.
and
You didn't drop anything in there, Mr. Caden? Good.
I don't think I could have. I did.
Should we hook up an oil pressure gauge?
Probably, if you want to check pressures.
No, that needs to stay there.
Do these little pieces tape need to come
They
off?
can stay there.
Okay. Let's get an oil pressure thing.
Oil
You
pressure
need to
thing.
take this thing off?
Nope, they can stay on. You can take one spark plug out, the one on the front, one on that side. We'll go get some tools and some things and get this set up and
See you then.
yes. Bob.
Where's your tongue?
There. Whoa, what's that?
Thumbs up, it's all ready.
How about 2 thumbs up? That's 4. 5. 6. We have this all hooked up now. Ashton put the starter on. We have battery there, cables. The exhaust coming out the side. So when we crank this over, there will be air coming out here, right?
Air going in here.
And air going in there. And this will rotate, so we want to stay away from here.
And this would be...
And this will rotate back here, so we want to stay away from there. So you're either going to stand there or there.
Or...
And we have the compression tester hooked up to number 1 cylinder here. We have not turned this over yet, have we?
No.
Not yet. We just have her hooked up. So it should work. we have to remember, don't stand on the sides, because just air will come out here, or whatever happens to be in the engine, right? Okay, I'm just gonna click this starter button, see what happens here. We're not standing beside it, right? Okay. Starter noises. Okay. Let's take all the spark plugs out.
Okay.
Okay. I think it'll turn over better when all the spark plugs are out. If we're gonna take all the spark plugs out,
You should put them in there.
okay, number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there, but this is on Chevy engines, this is number 1. That's number 2. This is number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So this would be 1, 3, 5, 7, right? Number 2 is that guy right there. Yep. So if you're gonna label them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is number 2 right there. Right?
And they all look pretty good.
Well, they're not spectacular, but they're not burnt off. This is number 2.
Just gonna poke them now.
Okay, we'll still get these out. We will be right back. Oh, what's that? 3? Alrighty, we're back. All spark plugs are out. I changed the wiring a little bit. Ran a separate cable here because these cables are pretty long and there's quite a lot of resistance lost in the cable length. So we have all the spark plugs out. So now when we crank it over, there's going to be compression coming out of here. So we for sure don't want to stand beside the engine, okay?
Like I am.
Like you are right now, right? And we don't want to stand near the front here because it's gonna, this is gonna turn the gauge. We're gonna 0 again, right there. This might be a little more noisy, right? So you're standing over there, you're standing beside me, that's fine. Let's see what happens. There. What do we got? About 157? Yeah, that's pretty good. So if you get a Sharpie, let's just mark 157 right there at number 1.
And now we're gonna test all of them.
And we're going to test all 8 of them, yep. 157. So we just 0 this again. Just push this little Schrader valve here. Just like that. Uncouple this guy. Unscrew this out of there.
Screw it in there.
Screw that in there, kind of tight. Couple that back on there. Just push it together. Yep.
Go.
And we'll just leave it right there.
There.
Okay, we won't stand beside. Make sure this cable here is not going to rub on anything when you push that. Okay, try it. Push it all the way hard. Okay. Oh, one more. Keep going. Okay, okay. What do we have there? 143 maybe? 143. Yep, right there somewhere. Here, Ashton, come and get this. Unhook that. Right at 143 so we can see it, not in the micro numbers. Right 143 on there, better.
I did.
I can't read that.
I can read it.
143. Yeah!
It's pretty close.
Well, it should be closer, but it's still not the end of the world.
Still could run.
Oh, it'll run. Okay, couple that up.
Could run if we hooked up everything.
Nobody pressing, nobody on the button yet until everybody's clear from the engine, right? Okay. Make sure the cord's not going to rub on the front. Okay, we're ready. Hold it hard. Okay. That's 130. 130. Okay. We need to do this first. I got this. I'll screw this in and out of there, okay? So we get it in this right spark plug threads. Ashton can do this up. Okay. Okay, let go. Okay, get the switch. Make sure the wire's not going to rub on there. And hold it down hard.
3, 2,
Yep, we're ready.
1.
Okay. 140.
Cylinder number 4.
Number 4. This is number 2.
1, 2,
Oh,
number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cylinder number 7. It's number 2.
If
Put
we
her right there.
put a little bit of oil down in here to seal the rings again, this engine
Pretty good.
was taken out of a 2002 Tahoe, like I said, about 9 months ago. It was a running, driving truck.
There.
So
She's done.
it's been sitting on the floor for 9 months. Okay. Come over here away from that. Make sure, come over here. Yep, make sure it's not going to rub on that. Okay. Okay. 125. That's the least good one. Take this off. Take this off. Don't set things up here in case they fall into the valves. Because they can fall in the intake and then we might not notice and they'll get stuck in a valve and mess things up maybe. Yeah? Okay, plug her in there. Okay, you're standing over there. Yep, we're ready.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, 160.
Holy, that's a very
Holy,
good one.
that's a good one.
150 157 was the closest to that.
Yeah, that 157 and the 160 is pretty good.
We need to improve all the other ones.
We do.
Make them all better, clean.
Probably if we put a little bit of oil in the cylinders, the other ones
that
would come up.
Other ones that aren't.
But we know nothing about this engine, so we're going to try this for now because you guys haven't done this before either, right?
Yep. Maybe after we can put some oil in all of them. Just not in the one.
Okay, everybody's clear again?
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
Again.
Whoa, that's a bad guy. 100. Whoa, stop.
100. Holy.
Here.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. 100. Whoa.
That one needs lots of oil. Weak one.
Weak one.
Oil.
Sorry. Huh?
You can put some oil on that one.
Here. Okay.
Here.
Everybody's clear again?
Last
Okay.
8 cylinders.
Okay. 140. Not terrible.
What's up with the other 3?
Yeah, what's up with the other 3?
No, that's up with all of the other 3.
Let's
140, 160.
yeah,
is good.
hook this one back up on here at the 100.
There's another 140. There's
Yep,
a 143,
hook this up on the 100.
and a 151.
Right there. Here, hold this.
Why not?
What the heck, eh? Let's see what happens. I've never done this before. This guy here?
Yep. That looks like I have freckles.
There. Let's hang on.
Yeah, looks like I have freckles.
Okay, let's try that. Everybody's clear again?
Yep.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, stop. Well, it went up about 7.
So 107.
107. It's right at the top. Up here.
These one crossed over.
Okay.
So 107.
We could squirt a little oil in there. Whatever. Let me try that. Okay, let's. Oh,
The boss is home.
yeah. Get a squirt of oil in there. Let's zero this again. And everybody's clear. Yep. Cranker.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, she's way behind. Stop. 155. We're there.
We need to put some of all those for testing your engine.
Testing your engine.
Like some repairs done, please.
Uh-oh. What'd you wreck?
Ignition issue and it's driving me insane.
In what? Ignition
Delivery.
issue? Ignition issue.
Yeah, key goes in,
Oh.
doesn't turn, and it's getting worse.
I could lend you my key.
And I'm getting angry.
Oh, did you see that face? Could you do that again?
I'm getting it.
Yikes. Huh? I don't think we have time to fix your junk. We're already fixing your junk here.
But we have to drive my junk every day.
Oh, well, I can give you my key. I
It
think
has
it's.
nothing to do with the key.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Well, then you better come in.
Is that you texting me over there?
No.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Look at Grandma, look how clean your engine is.
So spectacular.
Oh, look at these little switches we got.
His LED.
The little LED switches. There's 5 of them in there. The fancy ones. Maybe one's for your car. Oh, I mean your project. Sorry, we can't tell them yet. maybe what it is. Click, click. Yeah. Okay.
For
Anyways, I
stuff.
parked out front so you could fix it.
Okay. All fixing it is just giving you a key. Fixed.
I have a key.
Maybe you need your keys wore out and you need to get another one cut. Because that's an old truck, you know.
Lame.
It's what, 25,
Lame.
27 years old.
Lame.
It's not lame.
Okay, we're gonna quit for a little bit here. Yeah. See what's what. Okay.